I'm Skipped My Lou Johnson, and I'm here at DC Fandome, interviewing all the wrestlers that are competing in this fine event. Hello and welcome to our bizarre coverage of DC Fandome. I'm Chris, and that's Bill, and we're talking about all the new stuff that DC announced today. So, Bill, where do you want to start with this stuff?
I guess we could start where Fandome started, which was Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah.
It's finally happening. The movie Dwayne Johnson has been making for 10 years straight with not stopping for anything else.
Yep, and
You're just like, and we saw a little bit of it.
yeah, we saw a brief clip,
Yeah.
a fatality, and they dropped some words.
Now, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Adam.
Get your candy ass out of here. This is Black Adam's Fandome now. And finally, Black Adam has come to DC Fandome, and the Black Adam movie is finally in the can. And once I'm done whipping the candy asses of the Justice Society of America, I'm coming for you, Shazam, and your stupid jabroni family, and then I'm gonna get my hands on Superman. I don't care what Superman. I don't care if it's Henry Cavill, Tyler Hoechlin, or whatever jabroni punk-ass bitch J.J. Abrams decides to cast. I will kick all of their candy asses if you smell what I'm cooking.
The fuck was that?
I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but, yeah.
You did say this was going to be a weird one. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we got some brief glimpses of the JSA people. They're like chess pieces, I guess.
Yeah. Black Adam killed somebody with lightning. That's all we really need to say about it. It's
Yeah.
like, I guess it looks cool.
It's finally happening.
Dwayne Johnson,
Suit looks great.
Yeah, I mean, he's massive. That's all him. No padding.
As if he needed padding.
Yeah. And, yeah. So we'll see the movie that we knew about when we originally started this channel.
Yeah, because it's been in development since... Actually, to be fair, it's been in development in some form or another since we were, like, children in high school.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, he's been circling that role for a long-ass time.
Yeah. So...
I guess we could dovetail, we'll jump ahead to a different point. And, we saw a little Shazam shit.
Yeah.
It's mostly just behind-the-scenes footage.
Yeah, Fury of Gods, it looks cool. The Shazam suits look way better.
Oh, definitely.
Not to say the Shazam looked bad in the other movie. He's just kind of, like, puffy.
Yeah, I mean, it fit the tone of that movie.
Yeah.
And maybe this movie have, like, a slightly different tone. Maybe they're trying to also kind of mesh it better with the Black Adam suit.
Yeah, because
I guess... when they inevitably bang into each other in the sky.
Yeah, I guess they're going to build up to, like, Black Adam versus Shazam eventually, right?
I would hope.
So, it'll be cool. It's interesting because, just thinking about Black Adam, it's like, he's a bad guy most of the time I've seen him, but I know he's, like, also a good guy sometimes.
I think in the last several years, they've been pushing him more towards anti-hero status, literally because of The Rock.
Like, when you say, like, anti-hero, is it, like, does he just want to, like, save everybody, or is he just only concerned with, I want to save, like, my country, and that's kind of it?
It's like, I'm not going to do anything to you, but I will fuck up anyone that comes near my shit.
Okay.
Maybe. I've only seen a few comics with him in it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got, like, a lot of weird announcements through this thing. We're not going to cover everything because a lot of the stuff we just don't care about, but I think we should briefly mention, because it's something I care about, is they kind of just, like, sneakily said Milestone is doing an animated movie.
Yeah.
And we don't know when we're going to see it, but it's like, do more with Static, god damn it. Like,
and it wasn't 100% clear whether it's like, is this like a Spider-Verse kind of theatrical movie, or is this more like a DC Universe original movie?
Yeah, we have no idea.
I would be fine with the DC Universe straight to video stuff because they're mostly solid.
Yeah.
So at least we know it would be good.
Yeah. It would be interesting though if they did do a theatrical movie.
I mean, Static is a known enough character. Maybe you could pull it off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Now that I think about it, Warner Brothers doesn't really do too many theatrical animated movies anymore.
No, they've kind of got out of that game.
It's weird, too, because it's like a studio known for animation in a lot of ways, and they don't really have a big screen presence when it comes to animation.
And the last time they really did for like a minute with those Lego movies they made.
Yeah,
But now Lego's now with Universal apparently,
that's crazy.
at least in terms of theatrical stuff.
Yeah, well, I hope they do more with Static. I've said it before, he should be DC Spider-Man. Like, he fits that mold so well, and, you know, street-level superhero that has awesome powers, and he has a pretty good rogues gallery, too. And
Or at
maybe
least
it's just because...
colorful.
Yeah,
I mean, he has a leg up on a lot of superheroes because he had a show for a period of time.
exactly.
So there's like a generation of people that like they know who that character is. So at least we know they're trying to make a movie and it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's weird that that's not as further along as like Blue Beetle.
Yeah, which I guess we'll briefly talk about that. It's like they're making a Blue Beetle movie.
We got some concept art.
Yeah,
You know, we already know who's playing Hame. It's the kid from Cobra Kai.
right.
Who's like everyone's fan cast and probably the best choice for the role out there, probably.
Yeah, it's like get the actor that literally is like the right ethnicity and right age to play Blue Beetle
And who's likable.
and red hot right now. So
And he's on a very popular show.
yeah,
I mean, it all makes sense. It'll work. It works fine.
yeah,
I mean, it's just concept art, but it gives an idea of like what they're going for. And I also noticed, there's a Cord Industries logo in the background, so it looks like they'll probably work Ted Cord in there somehow. Maybe Cord Industries has the Scarab, and they're studying it and be like, what the fuck is this? Where'd it come from? And then it
building
somehow
explodes, attaches to his back.
sure.
I mean, that's how it happened in Young Justice. I don't know his normal origins.
I mean, he's been around for a while now. He's probably got a couple of variations at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he lives kind of like in like the southwest of the United States, like Arizona, New Mexico, that area. I don't know, meteor lands in the desert. He's just coming home from something, finds like the scarab attaches to him. He's like, oh no, I'm a superhero now.
Or, you know, you do the Spider-Man route. He's just on a field trip, and it's like, ah!
Yeah, Cord Industries. Let's go to the restricted area.
It's like, oh no, I dropped my phone. My mom's gonna kill me. I better go get it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Ah!
That's how it goes.
Sure, why not? They talked about Aquaman for a minute, but they didn't really say much or show much. It was just some behind-the-scenes B-roll.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a glimpse at like kind of a slightly tweaked Black Manta suit. It's kind of neat.
I guess he's the main villain.
I don't know. They really didn't say. We don't really know yet.
Forgot the title of the movie. It was
The
like
Lost
Kingdom. Yeah.
Yeah, Aquaman
Okay.
and like the Lost Kingdom.
Right.
Which gets mentioned in like the first movie. It's one of the 7 kingdoms of Atlantis, but somebody forgot it.
I mean, Aquaman was surprisingly good. I mean, it is one of those things where they cast a James Momoa because it's just like we need somebody who
You say
is.
James Momoa?
What is his name?
Jason Momoa.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
You're combining him with James Wan.
Oh, I'm sorry. They fuse together in my mind. They're one entity that makes Aquaman. I'm like, what do you mean, James Amber Momoa?
Man, if I had some Photoshop, there'd be a horrible image on the screen right now. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
But yeah, so Jason Momoa as Aquaman is like, you know, super jacked, awesome, intimidating, a Polynesian guy. Of course, nobody can make fun of Aquaman now because it's just like, oh, that's Aquaman? Yeah, never mind.
He's gonna pick me up and throw me.
Yeah.
Except he probably wouldn't because he seems nice.
Yeah, he's super nice, super cool. So
It's like he'll come up to me and be like, I got a problem with you. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna drink a beer, we're gonna work it out.
yeah, it's a movie that surprised me in every way. Aquaman when the original came out.
Aquaman movie made $1 billion.
Yeah,
Batman, Superman movie didn't make $1 billion, but
I know.
Aquaman did. What a weird, twisted world this is.
I guess so. It's another check that. Oh no, I think we're in the dark timeline. There it is, folks. All that you wanted to know about the new Waterman movie.
It's Aquaman, you moron.
Whatever. What do you nerds think about it? Animated stuff now?
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about a little sneak peek of Harley Quinn season 3. Not much, just a little like, hey, we got some like
animatics.
outlines and shit.
Yeah, they had Harley Quinn and King Shark kind of do a little introduction. It's kind of like the show that pretty much like made me realize like I think Harley Quinn might be awesome. Because before I didn't give a shit about it, and then that show came out and I was like, this is really good. And then the Birds of Prey movie came out and I was just like, okay, this is really good. What the hell's going on? Like, Harley Quinn is just like a henchwoman for the Joker. I don't care about this character, but now I'm like, okay, this character's awesome and it's hilarious, and I love the thing about Batman fucking bats in that show, and I look forward to having more of the disgruntled, stressed out Commissioner Gordon, who's so sad.
We got a brief look at Young Justice Phantoms, which apparently already premiered episodes on HBO Max.
Yeah, weird. I part of me is just like, it's up now with like not really any type of fanfare or anything, so I'm kind of like, get it out there, this is over.
Or maybe that was just a way of trying to like make a big splash.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They didn't even have anybody from like the show talk about like Young Justice at all.
They had like a trailer.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? That's when DC Fandome was kind of like fucking up on us.
Yeah, we kind of had a few moments where it was getting kind of laggy and spotty. Tom McFarlane was talking about the thing he was most excited about making, and then it just kind of skipped ahead, and it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
Never mind.
We don't know what Todd McFarlane was the most excited about, but
I'm sure maybe it was Spawn related.
That would have been pretty funny if like we just missed like, yeah, he's making a Spawn movie and he put
Spawn,
it on DC.
No, they're making a Spawn versus Batman animated movie. I'm like, what?
That would be cool, but at the same time, that's when Spawn had the weird shoelace on his mask. Well, I think that's because Batman did it to him, right? Batman threw the Batarang at Spawn's face, and then Spawn like had the shoelace on his mask for a while.
I don't remember.
Oh, well.
I read that comic once years ago.
Yeah. There you have it. Young Justice is back for a fourth match, or season as they're calling it. This time, even more years have gone by. Is it better or worse? Only you will know when you watch it.
You know, also in animation, they dropped a whole bunch of... we got to look at the next DC animated movie, Injustice, which is out on digital already.
Yeah.
Blu-ray is about to come out. And next, Catwoman Wanted, whatever the fuck it's called.
Catwoman Hunted.
Yeah, which looks
Really
neat.
good, yeah. I was just like, hey, Batwoman is in it. I was like, that's kind of cool. And it's like a more anime style looking movie,
Yeah.
because you said it is like straight up like from Japan, right? Or
At least they have an anime studio working on it.
Okay. Well, it looks good. I'm always excited to see like some of the other Bat family that we don't really get to see, and especially Catwoman.
Hey, you know what? Catwoman will finally have a movie that's not terrible.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, they also announced like a few upcoming ones. Obviously, we're getting the combined version of The Long Halloween. We're
Right.
getting the Green Lantern thing, which I'm like, yes, finally.
I forgot what the title was. They kind of just shotgun like a bunch of titles.
Yeah,
that-
it was like that. Teen Titans Go, meet the DC Universe Superhero Girls, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Some kind of nightmare crossover. I don't know.
Nightmare crossover.
Some kind of Super Sons CGI animated movie.
Yeah.
Feels like that's probably gonna be something aimed at kids. I bet. I don't know.
Maybe. Unless they're
Just
kind of dipping their toe into like CG animated.
Maybe. I'm just wary of direct-to-video CGI, I guess.
Yeah. It's come a long way, but I get your fears.
Yeah.
Constantine animated short.
Yeah, the next compilation of all the shorts that they've been putting out with the other movies, and it'll be fronted by a new Constantine short, which that's cool.
Yeah. You know, and it's cool. They have that Matt Ryan guy come back to do Constantine all the time, so he's really good in the role, so I'm sure it will be fun. I guess the big animated thing that they talked the most about, but we didn't really see any animatics for, was Batman Caped Crusader.
Yeah. Both that and that upcoming Superman cartoon are just, they're so far away that we don't really get much. We had like a little bit of like concept art or whatever for the Superman one, but
Yeah.
nothing new for this Batman cartoon. Just like Matt Reeves and
Bruce Timm, and then
Bruce Timm.
it's like, what the hell are you doing here, J.J. Abrams? You ruined 2 franchises already.
He's just trying to get his hands on some DC stuff. Marvel won't let him in the door, but he's like, hey, Warner Brothers, let me touch some stuff.
As people say, J.J. Abrams has ruined 3 sci-fi franchises already.
3.
Yeah. Star Wars, Star Trek, and Super 8.
That's not a real franchise.
Yeah, whatever.
That was his own original idea. His only original idea, mind you.
I just like that joke.
I don't get it.
I think it's funny.
I think it's a bad joke. You should feel bad. You should feel really bad.
I didn't come up with it.
No, then you should feel bad for sharing it.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Especially because you don't credit the creator. That's wrong.
Oh, man. I forgot who said it. I heard it so long ago, though. But, yeah, it is weird that J.J. Abrams is involved, and it's kind of like, this gives me some hesitation about the show. But, like you said, he is just an executive producer, so
Yeah.
that means, like, most likely he'll be kind of hands-off, I guess. But he's like, I'll take all the credit.
I guess. I'll just give all the credit to Bruce Timm and James Tucker and all the animated people that actually do the work.
Yeah. And I think that's it for the animated stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could segue into the TV stuff real quick. Mostly just, hey, Titan Season 4. Hey, Doom Patrol Season 4. Pennyworth Season 3. I haven't seen Season 1 and 2, but I guess maybe I should.
I forgot Pennyworth was a thing.
It was on a channel I didn't have.
Yeah.
But
So
I guess
weird.
it'll be on HBO Max now, so I guess I'll check it out there eventually.
It's so weird. Some of these, like, Batman prequels are just like, God damn it, just give me Batman.
I mean, I think it is from some of the people that made Gotham, too.
Wow. So it's another prequel.
Sure.
It's like, we got Kid Bruce Wayne, now we got Fetus Bruce Wayne.
I mean, maybe. He might get... Thomas might knock Martha up at some point.
Yeah.
If he hasn't already.
Although it's like, I guess, like, the time period is kind of weird, too.
It doesn't matter.
1960s.
It's its own
but
thing.
Yeah. It doesn't really connect to any of the
It's
other
its own
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a multiverse,
Right. Anyway.
but not of madness. It wasn't really much with the other TV stuff.
What the hell's happening?
Who turned out the lights?
For 9 long years, the specter of my Arrowverse has reigned. But now things are changing. Black Lightning is gone. Supergirl is going to follow. Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. If you do not get your acts together, you will join them. Superman, Lois, and Stargirl cannot carry the load alone. But if you do not heed my warning, you too will rest in peace.
Okay.
I think, that was weird.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't really much related to the Arrowverse. Flash got gold boots,
Yeah, which is a big deal.
I guess.
He wanted gold boots the whole time.
I mean, he has gold boots in every other version, I guess. I don't know. They had a video saying goodbye to Supergirl, but you left to get food, and I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I was like, oh, they're still talking? Whatever, and I checked my phone, and then it ended.
There you go.
And there was a celebration of Legends of Tomorrow's 100 episodes, and you get to watch a montage of how a show becomes completely unrecognizable.
Pretty much. Such a different show from the beginning to where it is now.
Yeah.
Kind of like went from like a transformation to being like, I don't know how I feel about this, it's okay, to being like, this show's awesome, to like, this show kind of just being bad. But who knows?
And you know, we saw the set from Superman and Lois. That was okay. I wish they would have like told us something about season 2.
Yeah.
Brainiac!
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just want Brainiac. That's all I want.
It's all you want.
It's all I want. All you wanted was Intergang. Granted, I'm asking for something a bit more extreme.
Yeah.
It's all I want.
Seriously.
But, I mean, we have one other TV thing to talk about, I think.
What's that?
Peacemaker.
Oh, that's right. Peacemaker.
Yeah, we got a little
starring John
behind the scenes reel and a full on trailer, and it looks dumb as hell in the right way, because it's fun dumb.
Yeah.
In that Guardians of the Galaxy, the Suicide Squad, James Gunn way.
One of the best parts of the trailer was just the eagle, and then the eagle's hugging him, and he's like, "Dad, get my phone." So weird.
Yeah, and I would not have expected them to go the direction they seem to be going with Vigilante.
Yeah.
He seems to be a lot goofier than I expected.
It's kind of like Peacemaker's like friend.
Yeah.
And he's like just as crazy as Peacemaker. In some ways, I'm kind of wondering if he's imaginary, but he's not.
Yeah.
Because somebody else notices him. He's just as crazy as Peacemaker.
Because usually he's just kind of like a Punisher-esque character, I think. But they went full up. He's kind of veering more towards Deadpool.
The only vigilante I know is like the cowboy one from Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one, and then there's this
He had
one.
a cameo in Stargirl.
He did.
Yeah.
This is the Adrian Chase version, which they sort of did in Arrow, but they changed his identity because they used the Adrian Chase for Prometheus. But yeah, that guy was basically the Punisher.
Right.
And I've read at least one Vigilante comic once. It was very Punisher-y.
Okay.
Like it was that version.
Just kills people. And...
Yeah, he's just he's just a guy with guns.
Yeah.
But yeah, this James Gunn Suicide Squad was really fun.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of looking forward to this. I don't think I need to see John Cena dancing in his tighty whities, but such as it is, I guess. Well, at least maybe I won't be able to see it.
I'm here with world-famous actor John Cena, who's playing Peacemaker in the new HBO Max series. John, what do you have to say about your new series? Incredible stuff. Really enlightening. Anything else you'd like to add? I don't think you can say that on air. This is a family show after all. I'm Skip to My Lou Johnson. Hey, what is there some sort of like weird wrestling match happening somewhere or something?
I got a message about get your ass to the garden, but I don't even know what the hell that meant.
Okay, yeah, Fandome, I guess it sounds like a wrestling venue.
Maybe. I
Well-
thought it was just like a cheap Thunderdome knockoff. But then again, I guess WWE also knocked off Thunderdome's name.
Indeed they did. Plus, that guy in the mustache kind of like hates us, but like I think we might have accidentally hired him.
Oh, God.
Man, don't use apps for hiring people to help you with filming. You just get weird actors that don't know what they're doing.
And then they want benefits.
Don't do that. Too real, Bill.
There was two things about video games.
Technically 3, but one of them is just kind of like, hey, a cell phone game.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
So
You're the resident licensed game player here, so what did you think of the games that I most likely will not buy unless maybe the Arkham Gotham Knights one looks cool, but what did you think, Bill?
I have more to say if I actually saw some proper gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. At least it looked like it was like in-game stuff they were showing, but it didn't really show any gameplay.
Yeah, I don't even know how that game plays. Like, what is it? Is it like an action game? Is it like
For all we know,
a fighting game? What is it?
For all we know, it's like a Mario Party style mini game thing.
Yeah. That would be actually interesting.
God no.
It's probably just an action game, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they both kind of just showcased more so the stories of their games.
Right.
We got, I don't know, if I remember from the previous trailer last year, I guess the Justice League had been brainwashed by Brainiac.
Right. So you said the Suicide Squad game takes place in the Gotham Asylum universe.
Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum, sorry.
Hell is Gotham Asylum?
I don't know. That's a title you guys should make.
Someone might have.
I mean, that's pretty much what Arkham City is, isn't it?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made by Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is made by Rocksteady.
Okay.
And I think it's been said that it's in the Arkham universe, even though Deadshot is now black.
And Batman is live.
We didn't see Batman.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, they're using the same Arkham logo and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe because Batman's gone, maybe that's why the Justice League failed. Because they didn't have Batman, and they needed Batman.
And you said that's definitely Brainiac, because I thought for a second that was like Brother Eye or something.
I'm pretty sure it's Brainiac.
Okay.
If they showed Brainiac in the previous trailer, I'm just going to put a picture right here. All right, I was right. And, you know, Gotham Knights, it's Court of Owls.
Yeah.
They
Action.
was really just focusing on that. They just really were just like, Court of Owls, we're doing the Court of Owls, guys.
They're new Batman villains that work really well in Batman City and also are perfect for a video game because you can have a bunch of guys in white masks that you beat up.
Yeah. And you have the Talons as boss fights.
Yeah. Also, I guess this game is like some sort of action RPG.
At least in terms of your character upgrades.
Okay.
It'll probably play similar-ish to the Arkham games, I bet, at least in terms of the combat, because why wouldn't you not do that?
Everything is an RPG now, huh?
Yes.
Level up and everything. But,
I know it's also supposed to be like, you could play with 4 friends or whatever.
okay.
3 friends.
Like that Adventures game that everybody loves.
We don't talk about that game.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't have a lot in common with that game, but knowing Warner Brothers' track record, we will see. I know they tried some like shady stuff in that Lord of the Rings game from a couple years ago.
Didn't follow it.
Yeah. There you go, folks. Another thing you can do with your sad, sad lives. Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Get your wallets ready to pay for all those sweet cosmetics. They don't affect the game, so I'm told. Anywho,
Yeah.
what else we got?
What else do we have?
The Flash Batman. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the terror of Gotham City, the Macho Batman.
Yeah. Ooh, can you feel it? Can you feel the power of the fandom? Ooh, yeah, I feel it.
Now, Macho, you've got 3 appearances at this fandom this evening. What do you have to say about that?
3 is just the beginning. My master plan is at work. Oh, yeah. Why settle for one Batman when you can have all the Batmans? And not just me, my entire Bat family. We're taking over the big screen, the small screen. Video games everywhere, bats. All up and down the belfries. Ooh, yeah, do you dig it? I dig it.
What do you have to say about only one Batman is worth seeing and the other is an old man and the other is a drunk?
Only one Batman's worth seeing. No, every Batman's worth seeing. Oh, yeah.
Well then, Macho Bat, I guess we'll see how you perform in all of these.
Oh, I will perform up and down as I always have. The best, the gold standard of all of the DC multiverse is the Batman.
Definitely the oldest of the DC heroes, for sure.
I've had his number since 1939.
That's true. And your last title match, you two almost destroyed the entire Earth. What do you have to say for that?
We just destroyed the entire Earth. We destroyed an entire Snyderverse. Oh, yeah.
Those fans still want that Snyderverse to be revived in some way. What do you have to say to them?
I say, dream all you want, but no matter what, the Batman will always come back. In whatever form I take, I will always be here. Yeah. Do you dig that? Do you dig it? I dig it. And if I catch you looking at Miss Kitka again, I will break you into many different pieces. There are lots of working defenses from this position, and they all hurt.
Yep, that happened.
I have questions, and I feel like I'm not going to get answers.
Yep, We're just weird stuff happening. We don't know what we're doing anymore. So some Batman stuff that got announced, as you heard. One that was kind of a major disappointment for you was the Flash movie starring Batman.
I wouldn't say it was a disappointment for me.
Okay.
I was hoping to see an actual proper look at Michael Keaton suited up.
Yeah.
We didn't get that, but the teaser was kind of cool though, because we got to hear him at least.
Yeah, I had my biggest problem with it was Ezra Miller introduced the clip of the new Flash movie wearing a very low-cut tank top with Harry Potter glasses and a choker. Also, I'm confused because I'm like, is chest hair okay to have on men now? Do I not have to do as much work? Somebody tell me, god damn it.
Okay, clearly you have your own issues unrelated to Ezra Miller.
I just think he sucks too.
And a lot of people find him annoying and abrasive.
Yeah.
And he may have choked somebody.
Kind of weird that he's wearing a choker, like a sign of his guilt.
Oh no. And well, in this promo, we got confirmation that in this Flash movie, we're not dealing with one Ezra Miller, we're dealing with two.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, ugh. I don't know if I could handle a movie with two of these guys.
Now, people are speculating that one of them is probably going to end up being the bad guy.
Oh, really?
Sort of a take on a Dark Flash or something like that. I don't know. One of them could just be a sacrificial lamb. I don't know.
Do we even know what the bad guy is?
No. That's just a guess.
Because I'm guessing the setup of the movie is he tries to like go back in time and stop his mom from getting killed.
And then falls into the multiverse or something.
Do you think the twist is he finds out he kills his mom?
Maybe.
That would be crazy.
I don't know.
Well, we'll know more someday.
I think in the promo, I think it's the long-haired Barry that we see walking up to the mom. And I'm like, yo, what if it's not like an innocent thing? What if it's a, die, bitch!
Oh, no.
I mean, if he's the bad guy,
Yeah.
why wouldn't he be the one that killed Barry's mom?
Man, I guess with DC movies, you don't know where they're going because they can be like very hardcore and rated R.
I mean, we get voiceover from Michael Keaton. We get, I think that was the Batfleck cowl that we kind of just saw thrown on the floor.
Yeah, I think so too.
And this is just me like wondering, this is probably completely and utterly wrong. We see Barry like looking at something. It almost looks like somebody's strung up. What if it's Batfleck's corpse?
Ugh.
What if it's just like, yeah, he's dead. Fuck all of you.
Oh no.
I mean, it's probably something completely different.
Man. Yeah.
Maybe it's a beaten, battered Michael Keaton Batman. We don't know.
Everything's gonna be so tame compared to what you're speculating.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably.
I have a dark, twisted mind.
You're gonna be like, this movie is so metal, and then you see it, and it's just like all comedy. And
First
like,
of all, I got to see glimpses of what I want to see from this movie.
yeah,
The Batcave of Michael Keaton, where we get the like a cock tease of his Batmobile, and then we see him silhouetted from behind. It looks freaking awesome.
yeah.
And we get Barry's new suit, which is the biggest thing from the trailer, the new Flash suit.
Fair is fair. It looks way better than his Justice League suit,
Yeah.
for sure.
And we get a brief glimpse of the suited up Supergirl.
Yeah, she's like in the background in one shot.
Well, it's not the background. It's Barry.
Well, like
She's
yeah,
on like the left.
she's
and then
just there.
other Barry's on his right in like I think it's the sprayed painted bat suit that we saw a picture of a couple weeks back.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of questions about this movie.
Yeah, it's like, how does Supergirl fit into this?
I don't know.
Because we saw her costume, and I think that costume looks pretty cool.
So, a couple months ago, there was a leak from this movie
Okay.
of what most people assumed was like the promo video for Fandome, because it had like talking heads and showed concept art, but we didn't see that. I don't know what the fuck that was from. I don't know. Are they just making Blu-ray extras? Do they make them that early? I don't know. And
Do they make Blu-ray extras, or is that just promotional stuff for HBO Max?
the answer to both questions is yes.
Huh.
But amongst the concept art, we did see Supergirl kind of in a position that kind of evoked what Superman was in the Flashpoint universe, where it looked like she was like locked in a facility or something.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I'm wondering, like, is Is she from the Keaton universe?
Is the Keaton universe just the universe that Barry messed up?
I don't know. I really don't know. There's been some speculation. People think that she's not Kara, but maybe she's the daughter of her Earth Superman. Maybe there's no Superman on her Earth.
Okay.
One popular point of speculation is that if she's the daughter of her Earth Superman, it's the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Oh,
Which
okay.
would be kind of interesting.
Neat.
But again, that's just speculation.
Right. Superman's daughter, what is her name again? It's like usually like, it's like something with an L, right?
He's had a few. There was like a Lara.
I'm
Lara
thinking
or
of the
something
one
like that.
from Dark Knight Strikes Again.
I think that was Lara,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. That'd be cool.
Her hair kind of reminds me of this short-lived Supergirl called Seer L. Her look kind of looks a little like that. And her overall look is kind of based on, I think, the Injustice Supergirl.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think it was
Because she has
Injustice.
she has that like bigger shield that like goes up to like her shoulders and stuff.
I think it was Injustice. Not the Injustice version of Kara, but there was like another Supergirl that kind of resembled. I don't remember the
Okay.
specifics.
Kind of got like 90s vibe from that.
Nah, 90s Supergirl looked weird.
No, well, I know that, but I'm just saying that like costume style just feels kind of 90s vibe, and if she's from like the Michael Keaton universe, it like fits in.
Though the head scratcher is, the logo does somewhat resemble the Henry Cavill-esque to a degree.
Yeah.
It just lots of questions that we don't have answers to. And we
Indeed.
won't for till next fandom, and even then not till after that.
Yeah, I guess.
Assuming they do a third fandom.
Yeah, maybe they'll just be like, we're doing this in person now.
Yeah.
Everything's better. So I guess like final thing for fandom, although I kind of realized we forgot to talk about Batgirl movie.
Well, I mean, we're in the world of Batman still.
Yeah.
So we could talk briefly about that.
Batgirl movie.
She'll have a cowl,
Yes, and red hair, which is cool.
apparently. Yeah. And they had some concept art.
Yeah, she looks awesome. We'll know more about the movie when it actually starts shooting. It said it's in pre-production,
Yeah.
but
And we'll know more about it once we figure out what the fuck's going on in the Flash movie. It's like, is Keaton replacing Affleck? What's happening? I don't know.
I mean, a lot of this DC stuff is just like, is this connected? It's just like,
Shut up.
It could be if you want it to be.
I think, as I've said before, the current answer is, do the DC movies connect? The answer is, shut up.
If you want them to, sure.
I mean, the ones that are connected are already connected, and the ones that aren't.
Yeah.
So, it's never going to be the MCU. That ship has sailed.
Yeah.
All we can just hope for is different and interesting movies.
Yep. And I guess now the most different but interesting movie, The Batman, new trailer, and it looks awesome.
Holy fuck.
That's all I can really say. It's just like, it looks so cool. I want to watch that movie. Like,
Seriously. The action looks like it's going to be spectacular.
yeah.
The suit's looking good.
Yeah. It's got like a interesting like red color palette thing going on, I've noticed too.
A lot of shots with fire.
Yeah.
I really dug that shot towards the end where Penguin thinks he's taking out the Batmobile. He's like, aha. But then, oh shit, it went through the fire, topples the car he's in, and then Batman's just walking. There's just like fire behind him and shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm kind of interested in where they're going with this Batman, because like they say like it's an established Batman, but he's younger.
He's
and
only in like his second year,
yeah,
they've said.
and it's almost like when he puts on the cowl, he like can't control himself, and like his like anger takes over, and he like beats the crap out of people.
Yeah, this version of Batman has yet to kind of like rein himself in
Yeah.
to a degree. He hasn't gotten that Batman composure yet.
Yeah, there's a brief scene where like Catwoman just like sees him beating the crap out of somebody. Like it's like he's dead. Or
It's like, holy shit, dude.
I mean, I guess we'll see if this Batman kills people.
I think they've said no.
Really.
I think they've definitively said that.
Then we will have the first movie Batman that doesn't kill people.
We had that. George Clooney.
Oh,
He didn't kill anybody.
yeah, I guess you're right, huh?
He just killed the franchise.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess to be fair, Adam West never killed anybody.
Yeah, I guess he is technically a movie Batman, isn't he?
He was in a movie.
Yeah.
It was in this. It was on the big screen.
Yep.
Even the movie serial Batmans, I don't think they killed anybody.
That's true. I guess.
And they were way looser with that no-kill rule back in those days.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess,
maybe they did kill some people. I don't remember. I've only seen those things like twice.
I guess it's just been a while since we've seen a big screen Batman not killing people.
2012?
Yeah. Guess so. But
I don't think he killed anyone in that one. Actually, he kind of killed that one guy.
yeah, Christian Bale Batman, as much as I like him, I'm like, he kind of like killed people.
He has like he won't try. He won't deliberately do it.
Yeah, he didn't mean to, but at the same time, just happened.
It happened. It's not like the Michael Keaton one where he's like a methodical serial killer.
Yeah.
The Val Kilmer one who's just like, catch motherfucker, throwing all the coins. And then, of course, there's the marauding psychopath that is Batfleck.
Yeah. I mean, it is very appropriate to call Ben Affleck Batman Murder Man. Because that's what he does.
His first action scene is just, he killed like 8 people.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm super excited about the Matt Reeves, the Batman movie. It looks cool, and one good thing is, it looks very, like, I want to say, like, I don't know, very different, like, than a lot of the other superhero movies we've been getting.
No one is making one like this.
Yeah.
None of them look like this. It is so, it's scaled back in terms of scope.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like small. It still feels epic.
Yeah.
But it looks so grounded, so gritty, so dirty.
Yeah. It's very unique looking compared to, like, you know, especially like the Marvel movies that, you know, at the end of the day, they do have their look.
Their squeaky clean, shiny look where everything has to look the same.
Yeah. And some of the DC movies, like, have tried to do that. I guess, like, Shazam kind of tried to do that, but then again, it has its own look, too. But it doesn't look like this Batman movie.
No, Shazam looks like how it should look.
Yeah.
That was a wacky coming-of-age tale about a kid who can turn into a superhero. If that movie looked like the Batman, I would demand someone to get fired. Because Shazam should not be like that.
That'd be crazy.
That would be like just like a dark, gritty Shazam movie. Like, what nut jobs would want that?
Who knows? But, yeah. So, that was the DC Fandome. Anything else you want to mention about it?
Ebbed and flowed longer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Peaks and valleys. A lot of filler content, which I guess you need that to have, like, because you don't want to big thing, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
You need big thing. All right, you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's weird that, like, there was a Wonder Woman 80th anniversary, like, coming up, and they don't have, like, one Wonder Woman thing they're making.
Not even like an animated movie.
Yeah.
That's weird. Because, like, I think... Did they say it was Catwoman's 80th anniversary, too?
Is it?
I think they said that during the Catwoman Wanted promo bit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
They're like, here's an animated movie for Catwoman's birthday.
Yeah, but not one for Wonder Woman.
Unless they haven't told us yet. What are you hiding? You got any more animated movies up your sleeve? You're always hiding some.
Her 80th anniversary is 2022, or is it, like, literally this year?
I have no idea.
Okay. Because, like, no, wait, there wasn't. That was last year. I was going to say, there was a Wonder Woman movie this year, and I'm like, no, wait, that came out at the end of last year.
Yeah, and the other one also came out a year before that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they were like, look, we made like 2 Wonder Woman movies already. We got to see some other characters.
Like Batman.
Yeah, and Batman. And we need to make shows about Batman's cousin, but not anymore because she's gone and somebody else. Batman's sons, Batman's adopted father, Batman's car.
It's so weird.
And a movie, it's about Superman's dog, but you bet your ass Batman's dog's in it.
So dumb now that you say it out loud. Got a show about Batman's butler, Batman's dad, Batman's car, Batman's sons.
It's those jokes that they made in the Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Man.
Except it's actually happened.
Yeah.
It's not an Alfred movie, but it's an Alfred show. It's not a Batmobile movie, but it's a Batmobile show.
Oh my god.
But Dick Grayson also got a show. It's called Titans.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's it. Take us out, weird wrestling promo guy. And that's it for the Fandome. Ridiculous, ridiculous competitors and flamboyant costumes vying for the title of Best DC Hero, whatever that means. I've been your host, Skip to My Lou Johnson.